Question 3. Now, here we have a poem. So for poems, one more step gets added, with the typical SAT question, all you have to do is understand the passage and answer questions. But with the poem, there is always some language difficulty, right? The language is a little different. There's like meter, rhyme. So we have to first, to an extent, analyze the poem. We have to interpret it, okay? Ghosts of the Old Year is an early 1900s poem by James Weldon Johnson. In the poem, the speaker describes experiencing an ongoing cycle of anticipation followed by regretful reflection. Now, let's look at the important word. Speaker is describing a cycle of anticipation followed by regretful reflection. Now, what does this mean? It means the writer is looking back. Okay, let's draw 2 lines. I'm sorry, this is a bit crooked. This is looking back. Okay, this is regretful reflection and anticipation. So he's looking forward to, he's anticipating that something will happen in the future. Okay, but at the same time, he's also looking back and he's regretting certain things that already happened to him. Okay, and the looking back is full of regret. It's tinged with sadness and regret, but the looking forward, which is the anticipation, is, it's probably very hopeful. We don't know that. So let's look at the options. Which question from Ghosts of the Old Year most effectively illustrates the claim? Okay. So we have to find an option which does these 2 things, which has these 2 elements, regretful reflection, which is regretfully looking back, and looking forward. A says, the snow has ceased its fluttering flight, the wind sunk to a whisper light, an ominous stillness fills the night, pause a hush. Okay, so A is describing a moonlit night. It's, you can almost imagine it. There is snow and there is, the hush of night. Then there is a stillness. So everything is very quiet. There is, it's cold. So it's very descriptive, but it doesn't really tell us what we need to know. There is no regretful reflection, no anticipation. So I don't think A is the correct answer. Let's cross that out. B says, and so the years go swiftly by. Each coming brings ambition so high. Okay, we have our anticipation. Okay, each coming brings ambitions high. So each coming means something that is about to come. Okay, and ambitions high suggests that, the poet or the speaker has high ambitions, has high hopes for what is about to come. And each departing, okay, now departing means time that has gone, that is past. Okay, so in the past, so departing, again, looking back. Okay, so here we have our reflection, but is it regretful? Leaves a sigh. Yes, it is regretful because we sigh when we regret or when we, feel nostalgic about something, or even when we sometimes, look back very wistfully at a memory. Okay, so B has both the elements that we're looking for: anticipation and regretful reflection. I'm pretty sure B is the right answer. Let's just look at C and D just to be sure. What does this brazen tongue declare that falling on a midnight air brings to my heart a sense of care akin to fright? No. There is neither regret nor anticipation. It's just describing the midnight air and, trying to figure out what it means sentimentally. D says, it tells of many a squandered day, of slighted gems and treasured clay, of precious stores not laid away, of fields unreaped. So this is also incorrect because it's talking about regretful, it's talking about the past, yes, and there is a certain amount of regret for the past, but the anticipation element is missing from D. Okay, so B is the correct answer. All right.